touch and roll, barely touch my phone. Is it too much for you? Is it too much for you?
I'm doing what I love. The only way this could get better is if I could help more people heal. So what I'm working on right now is to expand dance into dance therapy, where I can reach people and help them overcome trauma, insecurities on a mass scale instead of one-on-one. So I would have to say my favorite quote came from my, at the time, 16 or 15-year-old student when I asked her, is the cup half full or half empty? And she said the cup is always full, half with water, half with air. And I just love that so much. And this is the main way I think about life, is that it's always a good thing. Always. A life lesson I learned, a good one would be that nothing lasts forever, but that's not a bad thing. That is a great thing, something to be embraced and something to love, because the shorter an experience is, the higher its intensity. So when things last a long time, the intensity wanes. Okay? And it is so important to maintain intensity in your life. That's why experiences happen. You learn one thing and then you move on to the next. And we, as a society, we tend to vilify, and I'm not talking about just romantic commitment. I'm talking about all types of commitments and all types of things that last a long time. We vilify when they break. Oh, I'm so sorry you left, or your job didn't work out. I'm so sorry. But why? You learned the lessons that you were supposed to learn, and now it's time to learn something else. If you were meant to stay there, you would. It all leads you to a better tomorrow. What advice would I give other entrepreneurs? I'd have to say to never give up. You will have the worst time in your life starting a business or running a business at some point. But you have to remember that these are just phases. Things go up and down all the time. It's normal. And when you've been successful, or let's say you haven't been, and you're hitting lower and lower marks, it's important to remember to not give up. And that seems like a simple thing to tell people, but it's really hard to internalize that. I got to a point where every time I would lose a student, it would be a very depressing thing for me. But now, I always know that tomorrow will be better. And it is not blind faith, it just happens. When you realize how cyclical business in general is, as long as you're diligent about applying yourself, you will see that it will all work out in the end. What does valiance mean to me? Valiance means courage. The courage you need to make the decisions to push your dreams forward. The courage it takes to say no when other people are telling you to pursue something that you don't choose. The courage to say yes to your own dreams and to say yes to hard work. Valiance is something that entrepreneurs need every single day, because every single day is marred with pitfalls, with mistakes, but all of it moves you towards a better future.